Hi everybody, today's project is how to draw a frog. We're going to draw the frog by starting with 2 circles. Then we're going to connect those 2 circles with a curvy line, as I just did. Then we're going to bring down our oil pastel and create like sort of the jaw line of the frog, and that's his mouth, top of the mouth and bottom of the mouth. Okay, then we're going to fill in the eyes with the chalk pastel, just 2 circles, 2 little dots for the nose, and a little line, smiley face for the mouth. I'm going to go back and sort of make more of a triangle with his upper mouth, okay? Now we're going to do the arms. They have these arms that have these little I don't know what they're called. Somebody out there can tell me, but they're wiggly lines that create the illusion of his little paws, I guess you would call them. And so go ahead and draw those on one side, and then another curvy line, that's his body. And now we're going to make his shoulder and 2 more little wiggly lines. We're getting to the point where we've got 2 arms, and we're going to make a 3rd leg in the back, okay? See how I did that? I hope you did. So then, with my last but not least, we're going to create a log. It's going to be standing on a log or a tree branch. So remember, we're going to make a diagonal line from the top of the frog all the way down to the bottom of the frog. And we're going to repeat that again below it, so it looks like a tree branch, and then I put a little zigzag design. So here's the drawing of the frog. Okay, so we used a chalk pastel, obviously. All right, so now that we have our frog all outlined with our oil pastel, and I used a light color oil pastel, I am going to cover the lines with glue. And this, I'm going to speed it up in a minute, but all the lines can be covered with glue, okay? And in this case, we're going to leave it and let it dry at least for 24 hours. So I'm hoping that we can do this on Wednesday and then color it in on Thursday. All right, so let me speed this up. All right, so as you can see, I am just covering up very loosely the chalk pastel with the glue. When it dries, we're going to fill in the frog with our oil pastel and use some blending techniques. So that's going to be part 2. So basically this is part 1. Part 2 is coming tomorrow. And I hope you guys enjoy squeezing all this glue. It's super fun. Don't worry if it's not perfect, okay? Just do the best you can. As you can see, I have to go back and fill in all my little nooks and crannies. All right, enjoy. All right, so this is part 2. Parts of my glue are still not dry, but I'm going to work around it. It's dry enough, the skin is on top of the glue. So here, as you see, I'm starting with some blending of my white or my light colored oil pastel around the face. And then I put, I chose green. You can choose whatever color you want. I also filled in the eyes red, just because I always think of frogs as that color eyes. Now I'm going to do this quickly. This is going to speed up just to fill in my legs and I'm going to try to use as many colors as I can on my legs, my log. And I go back with some yellow, some green, some dark green, kind of just blend. You can also cover up oil pastel really nicely if you don't like the color. These lighter colors on top of a black piece of paper really make it pop. Then I made my little designs on my log. I didn't even color in the log. I just used white, some brownish, just line design to create that log effect. And here is my finished product.